Hey, HealthWorks family, welcome back. Today, I am going to be talking about how I got into chiropractic. I've had quite a few patients actually recently ask me what pulled me into the profession. And when I was in undergrad and college, I decided to do pre-med biology as my major. And that was originally for going to vet school to be a veterinarian. And I wanted to work with animals. I love animals, absolutely love them. So if you have pictures of your pets, please show me because I love pets. So with that goal in mind, I went and worked with and shadowed a veterinarian because obviously you want to know what you're going to be doing. And I found out fairly quickly that I was not going to be able to do that job. First of all, I did not want to put people's pets down. It killed me. It was so emotionally distraught. I couldn't handle it. So once I realized that, I was on the search to do something different. And in the process, I floated the idea of actually being a pharmaceutical rep, a radiology tech. I thought about doing phlebotomy, so blood draws, and working in the hospital. And in all of the confusion and trying to figure out what I was going to do, I did some rotations at the free clinic in Joplin, Missouri, where I grew up. And in my rotations, I got to shadow a medical doctor, an ortho. I got to shadow a dentist, which everyone said be a dentist. They make the most money. But that was not what I was interested in doing. But I did get to shadow a chiropractor at that point, and I got my first adjustment. I was 19, 20, and you're invincible at that age. You don't feel aches and pains. You feel great. I had been riding and competitively barrel racing for the last 7 to 8 years, and I had been bucked off. I had been dragged. I'd been kicked. You name it. I could give you a whole slew of scenarios, but I had never been adjusted. Through all of that, I had never been adjusted. And so when I shadowed the chiropractor at the free clinic, I did get adjusted. And that first adjustment, he lifted my skull up off of my spine and gave me a little chink. And it was amazing. I had immediate release of pressure on my brain that I had no idea was there. It was amazing. I could not understand how that happened. So what actually happened was I was working at the school in undergrad. I quit that job and I went to work for him for the next year. And so I worked in his office for a year at his front desk and learned as much as I could about chiropractic before deciding to go to school for chiropractic. And I thought about doing chiropractic care for animals for a long time because I had wanted to be a veterinarian. But what it came down to is I ended up seeing the result that it gave to people. And that true magic that happens from laying your hands on people was it was too much. It was too addicting. To this day, I still want to adjust animals, and I do adjust my dogs, but I enjoy adjusting people so much that I have never looked back. It has been an amazing journey. Even after 10 years, I enjoy laying my hands on people. It's just amazing what you see happen. So if your friends or family are looking for great chiropractic, send them our way. We want to take care of them. We want to take care of them just like we take care of you.